So how do we stop thinking about someone we love? Wow. Well, I can only tell you what worked for me and what worked for people that I know. Well, one of the things is that you got to give yourself time. And the first thing is you got to have time to grieve. We all have to go through a grieving process, a painful process, an anger process, a frustrating process, a sickening process. We got to go through that because something has been ripped from us, or something has to be taken out of us, because sometimes it's not what they do, it's what we want. Sometimes other people don't measure up to our likings and needs and wants, but yet we still love them. So love is a very tricky emotion, and it's even trickier at the opposite end. It's easy to fall in, but it ain't easy to fall out. It's easy to deal with, but it ain't easy to end. So with all that being said, how do you stop thinking about someone you love? How do you do it? Well, one of the things that I know that works is you got to replace it with something. You got to stay active. You got to move on. But when do you move on? When do you stop grieving? How long do you grieve? No one can tell you these things, because everyone handles grief and anger differently, no matter how slight it is. We're personal people, and everything that we deal with it personally. Well, if you move the furniture out and leave the room empty, only thing you can think about is the furniture that was there. So if somebody out of your life and you don't move no one in your life, only thing you can think about, it was what was once there. I'm not telling you to jump into another relationship. No, not at all. What I'm telling you to do is that stop focusing on what once was and start focusing on replacing that emptiness. I'm telling you to focus on gaining new happiness. Right now, if you're there in that grieving process where I once were, and no one could talk me out of it, oh, you'll be all right. Oh, they was no good for you anyway. Oh, you'll find somebody better. You don't want to hear that. But it's the truth. It's the truth. You'll meet somebody else. They probably was no good for you in the future because they're gone. Good past, but not the future. Good times, but it ended. And you're going to move on. A new beginning always comes at the end. It's not something that I'm sharing with you. It's something that life guarantees us. At the end of one thing, there's a new beginning. So, the sooner you stop grieving, the sooner you stop beating your pillow to death, the sooner you stop pounding on your loved one's eardrums, the sooner you stop pointing your fingers, the sooner you begin your new beginning. And with that new beginning, you'll bring in new memories. And with new memories, it overshadows the old memories. New happiness overshadows old happiness. And how many of you can remember times when you were young and you had a birthday party, or you got an A on a test, or your parents bought you a brand new item and you were happy? But later on in life, as you got older, you got new things and you made new accomplishments and you enjoyed new happiness. And over time, you kind of fade away from the old happiness and start focusing on the new happiness. That's amazing. It's amazing. As the sun revolves and takes away one day, here comes a new day. Do we focus on yesterday, or do we focus on today? And you know as well as I do, there's challenges every day. There's people we meet and things to do, places to go every day. So cherish the memory. I'm not going to tell you to stop thinking about them. I'm going to tell you to start thinking about something else. Because your feelings are attached to your thoughts, and your thoughts are attached to your feelings. So as you change your thoughts and start thinking and planning about other things, then you'll start feeling different about the old things. And in time, you'll smile at that pain. You'll smile at that anger. And you'll say to yourself, boy, I'm glad it's over. I'm glad that I moved on. And I have made myself happy again. And I can love something more appreciative of my love. And I can do things that brings me happiness instead of crying over the spilled milk. Because there's a whole shelf full of more fresh milk. Oh, I want that one milk. Yes, I know you do. And that's the way you feel right now. Same thing with a brand new car. You want that car. But what about the old car you had? Well, that was good, but I want that new car. How about the favorite dress or the favorite suit? I like that suit. I love that suit. Until you get something else that you like and love. That's just the way life is. But at the moment, it's sometimes not easy to get past the moment. The moment can sometimes be overbearing. Sometimes the moment is so dark that you don't see no future. You don't want no future. But when reality comes in and that new day comes back and you start meeting new people and start going to places and doing things that bring you happiness, you start building a new life. And that's the beauty of change. That's the beauty of something new. So with all that being said, I'm not going to tell you how to stop thinking about someone. I'm going to tell you to go ahead, think about it. Think it through and through. Cry. Wish that they come back. And when reality comes that it's not going to happen, then I want you to pick yourself up. Dust yourself off. And make yourself better. And don't make yourself sick. Make yourself better. Learn from the past. Stop living in the past. Because he who lives in the past is not happy with the present. Think about it. Take new furniture into the room and give it a chance. What do you have to lose by giving it a chance after you finish grieving, to see if you like that new car better than the old car, that new room better than the old room, that new house is better than the old house. You never know. Or maybe you'll like things differently. Even though you like the old or love the old, you can still love the new, but in a different way. Because now you're more experienced. Now you know that pain ain't nothing to play with, and neither is anger. So you've become a different person, a better person, because you know the ills and the suffering and the losses of love. So you have something to give someone else to make their life better. And that's a good feeling. That's a real good feeling. When you make other people's life better, it makes your life better. When you enrich other people's lives, it enriches yours. And when you're doing things in the future and the present, you have very little time to think about the past. Sure, there's things called triggers that may trigger memories like a song. Oh boy, them songs. The mind never forgets. I don't care how old you get about songs that are attached to that time. But after the song is over, here comes reality again, galloping right on in, saying, hey, I'm back. Reality. Here I am. And reality can be a beautiful thing if you live in it. It's the past that can be beautiful if you learn from it. So don't mope too long. Don't cry too long. Don't stay down too long. Don't waste your time wishing, and start putting your time in replacing your happiness, replacing the things that you lost. I don't care what it is. So even though I was asked to focus on how do you get somebody to stop thinking about someone they love, I'm telling you, it's simple. Because you do it all the time when you lose things. You stop thinking about it over a period of time. That's really simple. It takes time. And with all that being said, it takes time to build a new future too. So with all that being said, hey, it's a bright new day. I'm glad that they asked me to talk to you. Because whatever I'm sharing with you, I guarantee you, one day, you're going to be sharing it with someone else. Because every day, some couple is breaking up, and some couple is getting together, and some couple is falling in love. Love, love, love. Boy, we wish it never ended. But for majority of us, it does. And for the ones who are older, even if death do them part, but you always have the memories. So, I hope you learned something. And I hope that I was very instrumental in talking to your heart, talking to your mind, and helping you to refocus on something that's positive. Because negativity will keep you in the dark, and positivity will bring you out. Nice talking to you.